We spent a full day in Etretat on our Normandy road trip, and in this video we're sharing exactly how we did it. The best cliff walk for all the views, where and what to eat without falling into tourist traps, a bit of the history, and the nearby towns you really shouldn't skip. If you want to do Etretat properly, this is everything you need to know. Etretat is a stunning town on the coast of the region of Normandy in northern France. It became famous in the 19th century when artists started coming here to paint the dramatic cliffs, especially Claude Monet, who painted the cliffs over and over in different light and weather. That's a big reason the town became a popular seaside destination in the first place. It was also a desired holiday spot during the Belle Époque, attracting Parisian high society who built elegant villas above the cliffs. Etretat was involved in World War II because German forces occupied the town as part of the Atlantic Wall defenses, but it didn't play a major role in the D-Day landings. What makes Etretat special are, like we mentioned, its dramatic cliffs and rock formations called falaises, the Port d'Aval Arch and the L'Aiguille, which means needle. That's the sharp needle-shaped one rising out of the sea. The cliffs are primarily made of white chalk, a soft, porous limestone made up of microscopic marine fossils. For the best views, start at the top of the cliffs at Falaise d'Amont near Chapelle Notre-Dame de la Gare, then walk down to the main beach, Etretat's main beach called Plage d'Etretat. It's a stunning pebble beach and the water is super clear. Just remember you can't take stones from Plage d'Etretat because the pebbles are protected and play an important role in preventing coastal erosion and protecting the cliffs. From there, walk up the Falaise d'Aval or do the route in reverse. It's about a 30-minute walk in total without counting the stops. We visited Etretat in April and it was a perfect day. The sky was clear, which we really recommend trying to do because the experience wouldn't have been the same on a cloudy day. You want that bright turquoise water and the green cliffs. There were people around, enough for there to be a really amazing vibe, but it didn't feel too crowded. While at the Falaise d'Amont, Les Jardins d'Etretat is really lovely and worth checking out. There's a link for tickets in the description if you want to book ahead. It's supposed to be inspired by Monet's paintings, and I can definitely see that in some areas. The main thing most people go there for is to see the giant head-shaped sculptures, each with a unique expression, surrounded by bushes that look like flower petals. This part of the garden is inspired by Marie Antoinette's first oyster farm in France, which was located in the English Channel. The trimmed plants are meant to look like the underwater world where oysters live. The sculptures with emotion faces add a lot of personality to the garden. I find them quite interesting and fun to look at. Overall, it's a beautiful, well-looked-after garden with plenty to explore. Our favorite part was the view from the lookout where you can see the arch and the needle, the maze-like spiral bushes with the Belle Époque house in the background called La Roxelin, which is the gift shop. There's an amazing view from inside as well, and the Zen garden filled with white rhododendrons and clay sculptures hanging from the trees. If you want something to drink, there's also an adorable old red food truck where they sell coffee and pastries. Speaking of food, for lunch we had the most amazing moules frites, which are mussels and fries that are typical in Normandy, served in many different ways. The ones we ordered were covered in camembert cheese at a spot called La Courtine, since camembert is local to Normandy. The service was great, and their mussels are imported from different parts of France, so they serve them year-round. We sat outside since it was such a beautiful day, and although we didn't have views of the cliffs, the surrounding buildings were lovely. A big tip when eating meals in touristy places is to walk a couple minutes away from the main areas. This is the sacrifice you have to make if you want much better quality food for better prices. The restaurants right on the beach, while they have amazing views, they're usually overpriced and generally speaking don't sell fresh products. Although seafood is a must in this region of France, if you want something different, sweet crepes and savory crepes called galettes are also very popular here. They originally come from Brittany, but the two regions are next door to each other, so you'll find them everywhere. For dessert, there are many small artisan food shops and bakeries in town. We tried a few pastries at Maison Piquenot and really recommend their croissants and lemon tartlets. When visiting the delis, look out for local specialities like cider, calvados, and pommel, and consider taking a bottle home as a souvenir. Normandy grows a lot of different types of apples. That's why they're known for apple cider and calvados, which is basically apple brandy made by distilling cider. Pommel is an 18% aperitif made by mixing calvados and fresh apple juice and aging it in oak barrels. That's usually served before a meal. If you're traveling around this part of Normandy, there are a few towns worth adding to your list as well. Honfleur, is the first one. It's about 40 minutes by car from Etretat. The port blew us away with all the boats surrounded by colorful buildings, restaurants and cafes. While you're there, don't miss the galettes, the savory buckwheat crepes that we talked about, at a cute spot called Jean-Crêpe d'Envie, which is the one we ate at. We tried one with typical toppings from Normandy, apple, veer sausage, and creamy camembert. It was so good. Next is Le Havre. When driving from Honfleur to Etretat, you'll most likely cross the Pont de Normandy. This long bridge is significant because it's the last bridge over the Seine River, located right at the river's mouth. It connects Honfleur to Le Havre, the major port city at the mouth of the Seine, which is said to be the first city in Normandy. Honorable mentions are Villerville, Deauville, and Trouville-sur-Mer, which are full of half-timbered Belle Epoque villas. Deauville is an upscale holiday destination known for its golf courses, horse races, and the American Film Festival. Planning a Normandy road trip can take a lot of work, so watch this next video where we've already done all the planning for you, all the towns we visited, plus what we did and ate along the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in that video. Safe travels!